everybody, I'm Dr. Dennis Mariano. This is my special guest, Robert. And we wanted to explore the concept of why are you engaging in this type of holistic approach to allowing your body to express its full potential and its healing. What is it about that you like to experience?
So for over 5 years, I've been working with Dr. M, and I love the fact that we take the least invasive techniques and they are highly productive, and what a wonderful combination that is. And traditional medicine typically is very invasive. So why not start with the least invasive? Why not start thinking about what the body is really trying to tell us, and go from there? And it's worked very, very well.
And what's changed in your life? I know it's, you came in with some pain and so on, but above all that, what have you noticed that's different in terms of how you conduct your life on a day-to-day basis, because your nervous system and your brain, they're communicating at 100%.
Sure. So things like fair degree of high energy all the time. I mean, of course we need our sleep, and so I'm better at managing that.
Okay.
But in addition to high energy, I think athletically, I get told, on the court, whether it's tennis or some other racket sport, gee, you're pretty agile, and I feel that way. Also, mental nimbleness, if you will. I feel very engaged, and so it really is a holistic answer, coming from a holistic approach.
Yeah, that's great. No, I love that. And the traditional model has its place. It's for emergency care, acute care, and so on. But most of the things we experience in life are not acute care or emergency care. Right. But at the same time, you don't want to go to just if you ever went to your traditional physician and you went, "Hey doc, I feel totally great. Can you help me?" What would they say? No, you have to be sick first. There has to be something wrong with you before we can intervene. And so that's the reason why we don't really have a true healthcare system in the United States, because you have to lose your health to enter the system. Does that make sense? So what we're doing here is actually nurturing the body, allowing it to express its full potential by making sure the messages from the brain to the organs are optimum, so that the adaptive capacity of your body is always close to 100%. And if you think about it, think about the world we live in now. Is it going to be more or less complex, you think?
Yeah, more complex.
Right. Are we going to have more physical, emotional, or less emotional, physical, chemical stress?
Probably more.
Right. And so our goal is not to control what we can't control, because we can't control any of those things. Things can just happen. The only thing we can control is our response to it. And if your body is able to have the response that's optimum, not more, not less, but just right, then that's how you can then navigate your way through life without having to step on the landmines, so to speak, and end up in the hospital or be in chronic pain all the time. Because when you're in chronic pain or you're in the hospital, you can't really partake in the life that God gave us to have here. Right. To uplift each other.
Very true. Amen.
Right? So anything else you want to add before we...
Only that whether I'm coaching tennis or teaching in a university classroom, I'm on my feet quite a bit. And as I close in on age 60, I feel strong and nimble to be able to do those things. So it's just a wonderful situation.
Yeah, and that's a testimony to the body. Thank you. And that's a testimony to the body's capacity to adapt. The body, the human body, the way God created it, which is in His image and likeness, right, is the only organism that with proper function improves over time. And vice versa. With dysfunction, it degrades in function over time because it can't adapt. So, and Bob, the reason why we're doing this testimony is because I always love connecting with him, because he's very cerebral, he's very philosophical, he's very spiritual, and I call him our apostle of wellness, because that's what he does. Everybody he talks to, like, how can you get this person to live a different life and to be approaching life in a different way by being introduced to the holistic approach to life that most people don't really know about. So thank you so much for helping us.
My pleasure.
Again,
it works. Give it a try.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm Dr. Dennis Mariano. Enjoy the rest of the day. Until our next video, have a great day.